Not sure if anyone can hear this. Hello, hello. Guys, please let me know if you can hear anything I'm saying at all, please. Hello, hello, hello. Can anyone hear me, please? Can anyone hear me, please? Let me know if you can hear me so that we can proceed, okay? I have to quickly get something else so I can talk with. I don't know what is happening to my audio today. Sorry about that, guys. I believe everyone can hear me. At least I looked up my live stream already. Okay, thank you, Lisa, for responding so swiftly. Okay. So, guys, today is gonna be a great day. Even though I may not be part of this greatness today, because it seems a lot of good things are gonna happen today, like FOMC. It's actually, really fantastic news right there. Okay, I'm just gonna focus mostly on NAS today. But if we see anything happening on Euro USD, definitely we're gonna take advantage of it. Okay. So on NAS today, the analysis I sent out in the morning is still very much valid. So what we're waiting for now is for volume to come in. We don't have volume yet, so we have to wait. So what I see that might happen here is this candle right here moving up, and of course after a while pushing down, or shooting down. I think it's pushing down, or whatever it's called, or dropping. Whatever language suits you better, please choose from the options. So break below 12238 is going to cause some sell to happen, and we actually expect this to happen upon volume income, upon volume inflow, upon whenever markets whenever NYSE opens, which is when I see volume normally coming to this market, right? So that is actually when we're gonna have this happen. Okay, so you can see a lot of setups happening here and there, but then without volume there's no confirmation for you, right? There's nothing for you right there. You may just get in and just get trapped in the market. Okay, today I took a couple of trades. Hello, Miss World. I took a couple of trades today. Even though I closed them very swiftly, I just took them the moment I detected some issues in the market. I just have to close them so that I don't get trapped. Okay, without volume there is nothing happening in the market. That's just a summary of what I'm trying to say. So let's see what's gonna happen. It's pretty much gonna be a day of silence for me, because from my voice you can tell that I don't have much of strength. I don't want to talk about things I don't want to talk about things I should have been talking about on live stream. Okay. Hello, my dear. Sell or buy, you have to relax. It doesn't matter what we're doing now. What we're doing now actually is to find a way to see if price is selling or buying. Right. So how do we find this? Because at the moment everything we have here is so much invalid, right? Invalid setup. For instance, we have our setup right here. This is one of our plays. You can see the playbook right here. This is display happening. That is bullish force happening right there, right? But then it's not strong because my bias today is actually sales, and the bullish force is forming on in 15 minutes, now 15 minutes. So I'm not gonna take this trade. It's a pretty much fantastic trade, but then I'm not gonna take it because it's not for me, right? So I'm just gonna wait. If I see something form in 30 minutes, most likely today we may end up trading weak, what's it called, weak fills today. We may end up looking for weak fills today because I don't see any setup around bullish forces, or I mean forces around here, bullish forces or bearish forces around here in Euro USD. Absolutely nothing, right? Rather, what I expect to happen in Euro USD is a flip of this candle, even though there's no wick here. Flip of this candle, so but then there's no wick here, so it's not my trade to take. in 4 hours flip of this candle. There's no yes, we may have this week to fit, but then it's pretty much very small, right? So 10 pips, but then it's just nothing. It's not my setup because it's been invalidated, right? So whatever happens there, I'm not interested anymore. So in this guy, perhaps is forming something, but then we may not be available. I may not be. I may not be available to be. I may not be around when it's gonna complete whatever thing is forming here. So it's pretty much a waste of time. Then 30 minutes, nothing. 15 minutes, nothing. Okay, perhaps something is forming. I don't know yet until it's completely, reviewed, right? So I'm gonna switch back to 1 hour, so just for monitoring, so that we can proceed from there. So for now, pretty much it's looking very most likely we may have to look out for weak fills today. Weak fills means when there's a breakout. Okay, I wish I can just, there is a way I can draw this very quickly. Really, I just wish I can draw this. I feel like drawing this out. Okay, nothing to draw it with. Okay, let me just demonstrate. I mean, talk about whatever thing I'm going to talk about. So when there's a breakout here, okay, I'm not going to take this breakout. I'm not going to take it. Okay, it's not my breakout of it's not my play. Breakout these days is no longer my play, right? So I've changed my strategy, of course, because some things is not right. Some things are not right with my strategy, so I have to change them, right? So when there's a breakout, I'm going to anticipate some sort of pullback to this level or even below this level, right? So if the breakout, if the 1 hour candle that broke out or 30 minutes candle that broke out pulls back and closes below, then if this week is for me to trade, this is what I want to benefit from, right? So I'm gonna leverage on this week for the next candle to open and drop a little bit, then flip from here. If it flips, then I'm gonna leverage on my strategy, okay, to take advantage of this whole move. Okay, so that is what I'm targeting today, since we don't have bullish forces or bearish forces for setting up anywhere. It makes sense if we leverage on this on a weak fill for today. Okay, this is Euro USD is really giving us a good signs in 1 hour, but then there's no, it's still not concrete, still very pretty much not useful yet. For normal me before this trade, perhaps I'm going to be in by now, but then I may end up losing it. Yes, it's not even up to 10 pips, right? From if you've been trading with me, you're going to understand that for Euro USD, 10 pips is actually what I require to close out trades in Euro USD. Then 30 pips for us, right? So it's not even up to 10 pips. Maybe what if this candle pulls back up and hits my stop loss? So those are the things I've considered before I changed my mentality and everything in the past week, right? So let's see what's gonna happen today. From whatever thing we observe, then we can see the outcome. If my audio is pretty bad, please do let me know so that I can put in more efforts. Okay, so 1 hour candle time frame has formed, a new 1 hour has formed, and it's pretty much not doing anything. So guys, I believe market is actually not gonna move much today until FOMC news. That's what I believe. Okay, so let's see until 5:30. If you don't get any substantial trade or any good volume, then we can actually close the day and go. Because I can promise to stream during the news, because I may not be able to do that. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's just wait. Oh, sorry. Let's see what happens. Let's look at DAX. Let's see what DAX has got for us. DAX actually has a very nice setting here, but I saw this, but I didn't have confidence in this. Why did I not take this trade? Because the stop loss is pretty much very bigger compared to the next level, right? My promise was to take profit at the next level. The stop loss is way big, right, compared to where I have my next level, 35 against 45 pips. It's pretty much stupidity if I take the trade. And secondly, wherever thing I call my second level, my next level here, it has a lot of noise around it, so it's gonna be a suicidal trade if I take it right. So that was why I decided to stay away. Makes sense if I look out for high probability trades. So let's see, we have about 25 minutes to volume time. Once volume forms, we're just gonna perhaps if one or this, we can only take this from 30 minutes, but if we see the opportunity to take this from either 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I may seize the opportunity just to close the live stream faster because I feel somehow weak and tired. So it's actually pretty much nice setup right here. 26 pips, so far it has moved 14 pips. Okay, let's see guys, let's see how this turns out. Whether it's gonna turn out great or it's some sort of waste of time. Apologies, I know there's some sort of issues with my audio today. I even have to drop my normal headset and get another one. Let's see if this gets remedied before the end of the stream. If not, then again I'm gonna get another headset. I don't know what the hell Promate is it Promate? Yeah, Promate is building these days. Perhaps I could get Sunny. Gonna get Sunny next time. Let's see. Okay, thank you very much for that update, TP. So approximately 18 minutes to NYC open. Let's see how price behaves when NYC open. If we are able to secure any week, any very nice looking week by the open of 30 minutes after open of NYC, it's going to be pretty awesome. Let's see. This actually, excuse me, this actually would have been a nice trade, but there are a lot of things that made me not to take the trade. A lot of things, a lot of things. 15 minutes is against, it's not against nothing, just that, like I said before, I'm sell bias today, so buying today is going to be difficult for me somehow.
Okay, gentlemen, we just have a couple of minutes to NYC open. So let's open. Perhaps we could have some volume to fill this day with laughter. Today is kind of boring. So boring. Nothing. Nothing. Just nothing, guys. Look at that. Just look around. Everything today is just definitely waiting for the news. Everything is waiting for this time. And over here it's just 10 p.m. I can just, because of money that definitely I'm gonna make tomorrow, I'm gonna just seize my sleep, pause my life just to make the money. My God, no, man. Yeah, I know here a lot of people are gonna make 300,000, 200,000, 500,000, 10,000, 5,000, 1,000, depending on the level of your capital. But then it's not. Yes, I may say it may be worth the wait, but then since we have a working stuff, a working strategy that makes us at least $50 every day, right? So it makes sense if I don't quench or disrupt my sleep because of it, right? Apologies for anyone that's feeling offended because of the way I'm saying it, but then I'm just saying it the way I say it, right? So these two things, you must see it in the market every day. If you're wise enough, you can get 10 pips, even from NAS, 10 pips every single day for the rest of your life. If you're wise enough, you can get 10 pips out of NAS or Euro USD every single day. Every single day, 10 pips. You must see one of these, right? So this is for you to decide how you want to use this. Do you want to waste this knowledge, or do you want to make maximum use of it? Some people, like, some people prefer to get in at this top. They want to find a strategy that's going to make them get in at this top and ride it until they find another strategy that's going to tell them, okay, price is reversing, get the hell out. They want to get this 124 pips. Man, if you have that kind of mentality, it's never going to happen. Never. You need to find a strategy that lets you get the hell out of markets with 10 pips every day. If you get that, then if you are confident enough with a strategy, then you can build some sort of risk around this. If you feel, I don't advise anyone to risk more than 3 to 4% anyway, but if you feel the strategy is working for you, then you can build 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 or 9% risk around the strategy, and maybe build it upon the strategy for a couple of weeks and then take it back to 3%, right? If it's working for you, 10 pips is enough for you every day. If you're waiting for us to get that was why yesterday, the moment I got this yesterday, the moment I got 34 pips, I just calculated it and just got out. Then I closed one trade. Then I left the first one I opened with quarter risk. That first one I left it, just left it open. So it went down to a certain level, and I added another trade. The both of them, let me show you. Let me just display everything. After some time I closed everything because there's no need to wait. I knew price was going to touch. If you remember yesterday, this level was my TP. If I go back yesterday to my live streaming, you're going to see that this level was my TP, and I told everyone that price was going to get at least close to that TP, and it did, right? So I didn't just wait. I just have to take my whatever thing I want to take and get the hell out. So guys, this was the trade. Just give me 1 second to bring this over here. This was the trade, right? That's the trade right there, right? So that's it. Total of 140 pips, right? 140, but strategically added because I saw this coming. This is 3-in-1 trade, right? But then I could have gone home with only 10 pips or 15 pips if I saw that. I mean, I don't have to wait for 140 pips or something, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Let's just have a working strategy. 10 pips, 15 pips is enough for one day. Hello, Simon Kenley. Good to have you around. Okay, 8 minutes to voting time. Do not forget, I don't plan on taking impulse entries anymore. I have a plan of waiting for at least, even if I want to get in, I just want to wait for something to close and give me a week. Then I fill up the week and go home. I just want to fill a week. Another condition that is going to make me get in upon NYC open If I clearly see, in as much as I've not added it to my playbook, if I clearly see that there's a fake out going on, perhaps if you can do forms, maybe somewhere here, without testing low, if it starts testing highs, right, then I know that this is actually a fake up. I may get into 5 minutes and look for something that tells me that this one's to reverse. Excuse me, guys, 1 second, please. Apologies for that sudden break, please. Just had to respond to a very important call. So now, like I was saying, logging into 5 minutes to see if something that tells me, of course, something of this nature that tells me that price is about to reverse. That is when I could swing into action. Okay. Apart from that, I'm good to go. I'm not in a hurry, man. Okay, let's see what price can do. 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. So guys, let me know. Tell me, what do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen upon volume? Upon volume time, when volume comes in, do you think price is gonna push up or down? But then again, the fact that I'm doing this every day does not mean that it's going to represent your own strategy or whatever. It's going to replace your own strategy or whatever. So what I advise you to do is to have your own strategy that you're going to trade with, because these days I don't want to jump into any inconclusive trades. So in case we miss any trade, if you have any opportunity to be part of any trade, you can go ahead and take advantage of it. Okay, it's not going to hurt if you have your own strategy that you're using to make your own money every day without relying on my stream, because the time will come when I may not be available for a couple of weeks, perhaps some vacation, something. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking, Sager. Exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking because of this, right? Because of this level, right? And then this frequent retest of this level, so I think there's gonna be some sort of fake out to this area, then something very small consolidation or ranging, then price is gonna move down. At least my final target is gonna be here, not minding all these noises around here. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. And then very importantly, there's something that you guys should take note of, just in case, for anyone that wants to take advantage of FOMC. This is your play here. Okay, yesterday, yesterday closed bearish, and then this candle, do I say technically, has not tested the other side today. It has not flipped, right? It has not tested bearish today, sales today. So it makes sense if you wait patiently for FOMC and then set your order here below this level where I have D1 flip, that is weak fill. To once you have price around this, open your position and then follow the price to perhaps maybe 70th percentile of this week and take advantage of it and get out. Okay, I think that's the best way to trade today. But if you ask me, I'm gonna say that price may touch 118 today, 11882 today, 11882, yeah, 11882 today, if you ask me. So let's see. Oh, some Martini is here. Martini, how are you? You're asking us to short the DAS. Let's see. Perhaps something amazing is happening on the DAS. Nice, something nice is happening right there. But then, guess what? Let's explore smaller time frames to see. You can clearly see 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 1 hour. None of them gave us anything like this. So we're not taking anything. So guys, If you are with me, do not short DAX. Okay, Mr. Martini has some other separate strategy. Unless you are willing to share that with us, Mr. Dax, share with us so that we can understand why you are insinuating or insisting that we should sell DAX. Okay, we have a strategy that we are following. Without a strategy, I'm not going to take any trade unless anyone here has any reason to short DAX, any other strategy that's going to move you to start selling DAX now when it has not broken 4 hours low, previous 4 hours low. Then go ahead and share with us. We can take a trade and add your strategy to our playbook. Add it to our playbook and then add it to what we have here. Okay, for now we have only Wickfield and Forces, which is right here, Wickfield and Forces. So let's see. Martini, it could bounce. I think I want to meet with Martini. Martini, which country are you in? Let me fly in and have a special meeting with you so I can teach me the strategy that's making DAX to dance around. He's shorting and then he's bouncing again. I don't know. I think I'm confused already. Let me know the country where you are so we can set up a meeting. You can teach me the strategy personally, okay? Mr. Martini. Australia. So you want me to fly into Australia for real? Come on, man. Have mercy on my soul. Come on, man. Okay, but perhaps let's connect so I can teach me your strategy. Really, your strategy is pretty much nice. It's nice, you know. Normally, you guys remember my previous strategy. This is actually impulse entry, where you take cells here and use this upper wick as your stop loss and ride it until down here. But then this is very confusing. It could, okay, look at what happened here. It happened here, it played out here, and you are successful. What about here? What do you think that's gonna happen here? It's gonna break your heart, right? Considering the fact that this is at this level and then this happened, it turns out that it is a fake out. So it makes sense that we have something that works out, or at least 70 to 80% of the times. It's never gonna work 100%, right? So my question now is NAS actually willing to turn? I want NAS to turn, really. This week right here is a very important week for me. That's why today I just took some trades and I jumped out, even though it's profitable for me to jump out at that point in time. This 106, 108, 118 pips, I'm gonna cook with it. If NAS turns down, I'm gonna cook with it. Literally, I'm gonna cook a lot of food with it. You know what I mean? Nothing, man. It's tough today. Even as NYSE open, nothing is happening, guys. Can you see? Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Absolutely nothing. Okay, Martini wants DAX, NASA, US30 to turn down. Martini, I grant you that wish. Turn it down, please. You can fund your account with $150 trillion. Then at least if you fund your account with that, I think you can be able to at least move it 1 pip. You can be able to move those currency pairs 1 pip each. At least you can influence those assets. Well, I see something nice is happening here. By the way, it's happening. Some nice stuff here. I saw that, by the way, when there was no wick here, right? This was a fantastic area to enter. But then, guess what, guys? It is not here, so now need to trade it. Let's wait for something that is very, familiar, some setup that is very familiar, so that we can risk on something that we are familiar with. I know it could be boring sometimes, but then what to do? Okay, this is 31 pips, but then 5 minutes is not something you go with. It's insane. 31 pips for supposedly 100 and something, 100 pips maybe. So you see, nothing is happening, guys. Nothing, absolutely nothing. If you feel you wanna use, make use of this setup, bearish force right here, because this is actually bearish force in 5 minutes, right? This is bearish force in 5 minutes happening here, right? So you can go ahead and get in and see if it takes you far. Okay, explore just like Martini. It's moving, guys. Price is pushing. So let me use this 5 minutes. Let me leverage on this 5 minutes for weak fill and see if it's gonna work out. Guys, I'm gonna divide my risk into 4 and the risk 1 out of 4. Okay, that is quarter risk. Come on, please go up. Close above here. I don't want it. If it closes below, I'm not gonna take it. I want it to close somewhere here. I want it to close somewhere around here, so I can take advantage of this move. $29 pips. Let's see. Okay. So guys, wow, this is moving so fast. Martini, where are you? I wonder why this is not moving down. Martini, any idea why it's not moving down? So like I anticipate, guys, I expect price to get to 123.57, form some stuff there, make some drama there, and then push down. Okay, that's what I'm expecting. But if it doesn't happen, it's okay. I mean, nobody ever is correct. We just use previous price actions to to see what's gonna happen ahead of us. Let's see German index. German index is doing pretty fine according to Martini's wishes. DAX still down, as DAX says around 13200, 13200. That's pretty much. My dear, are you sure you got in here, or are you just trying to create confusion here? Are you sure you got? Come on, come on. This is from yesterday, right? So you mean you got in from yesterday, huh? So this looks to me, guys. This looks to me like a fake out. Okay, looks to me like a fake out to me. Yeah, in as much as it gathers some liquidity here, it's it's actually trapped some people here for sure, which is. Let's see. I'm not in a hurry. The good thing about what I just told you guys is, if this is breaking out, it's okay, it's fine. I want this to break out so that in the next 15 minutes or in the next 30 minutes we can get a week that we can ride to the upside, right? So this is an initial breakout, so let it give us a week. If it gives us a week, then we can do this. If it gives us a week, then we can do this, take profit from with this second candle, right? So let's allow it to finish playing around before we decide what to do. It's really nice. If I were still trading my previous strategy, this is impulse entry from here. 37 pips. Already we are 30 pips. Now we are closing partials. Oh, by now we are shouting. But then it doesn't happen every day, so let's see. Somehow US30 is moving down. Wow, that's nice. Any day US30, DAX index, NAS, US200, and SPX 500 are not moving in the same direction, something is wrong. Just know that, guys. Any day they are not moving in the same direction, okay, exclude NAS from the equation, remove NAS from the equation. Any day that others are not moving, not NAS, DAX. Any day others are not moving together, something is wrong. It means that one of them is going the wrong way. Okay, let's quickly check and see. Let's quickly see how others are doing. Whoa, guys, did you see this? This is awesome. But guess what? No regrets. You can see the volume is here for sure. So let's see. The next thing I'm looking out for, guys, is this. I'm looking out for a candle that's going to close like this. Then I'm going to take advantage of the next candle that forms after it. Exactly. So you see, so let's take a look at US30. By the way, I don't like that US30 for any reason. If I've taken 10 trades in US30, I've only won 1.5. Okay, let's see. Oh, guys, we have some bullish forces forming here. Guys, can you see that? This is some strong-willed bullish forces forming around here. Very, very strong-willed, guys. It is strong-willed. So for those of us who are looking at US30, you can actually take advantage of this by setting a trade here, okay? But then if you look at this setup, this looks like head and shoulder. It's too risky, okay? Because if you are trading, you need to first of all look at the level, look at the level, right? Trending market. This is not trending, guys. This is not trending. US30 is not trending. It's consolidating, it's ranging. First condition is trending market, strong resistance and support level. Where we are, is this strong resistance or support level? It is not. Still risky. Third option, breakout of ranges or consolidations formed after corrective or waves or retracements. So now it doesn't meet up with any of those criteria. So what I'm going to tell you guys about US30 is stay the fuck away, please. It's going to bury your money for you. Stay away. So for this young man here, so bullish forces actually gradually formed in 30 minutes, but we didn't catch it. But it's okay to lose a trade. It's okay. I mean, to lose a setup. It's okay. It's fair to lose a setup than to take a trade and lose it. It's okay to lose a setup, to miss it, not really lose it, to miss a setup. Okay.
So what I'm expecting now is the close of the next 15 minutes. If it closes somewhere around close to 123.005, then it makes sense if we leverage on that on after it forms a wick downwards. If it flips, it makes sense if we leverage on that to make about 40 to 50 pips and then get the hell out of markets. Why? Because of this, guys. It is not a good time to trade it now. There is wick everywhere, and those things are deterrents. They will take your profits from you. 1 week profit, 2 weeks profit. Okay, let's look at Mr. Martini's German index. Martini, how is the German index doing? I hope you're out, because if you're not, don't know what's gonna happen next. Okay, Euro USD is really showing good signs of some signs of bear, like good bearish sound. Okay, I think it's beginning to form something nice. Euro USD ahead of the news, forming something so very nice. "30 minutes, not good. 15, not good. 10, terrible." So this current 4 hours has broken below the previous 4 hours. It tells us one thing, that there is a very nice chance that price is going to drop heavily on Euro USD. So let's take just for some time focus on Euro USD for a while to see if we're going to catch something. So we have NAS closing with a very strong bullish candle. This is not good, guys. This is a lot of money right there. Lot of money. That's about 70 pips, guys. 70 pips. So guys, what learning are we taking away from this? You can see this is purely the setup we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at all the characteristics here. The first one, look at the first one, map it to the first one, map second one, second candle, map it to the second candle, third candle, map it to the third candle. They have some sort of similarities, right? The breakout would have been our entry, but then we were in 5 minutes, we missed it. The breakout would have been our entry, and if we got in, this would have been our TP, because it says what? It says something very interesting. It says be disciplined enough to use previous okay, leave this alone, and while setting your TP as the nearest support or resistance. So if we got in here, would have been out already here. So I take the blame. It's a miss from me. Really, I feel bad, but then not as bad as how I would have felt if I had taken this sell, because you saw the volume that came in. For those of us that took the buys, congrats on that. No, no, no. US30 is a no-no for me. But let's take a look, because definitely a ranging market is going to break eventually, right? See? Told you guys. US30 is crazy, is insane, guys. Stay away from this pair. Really, focus on NAS. Focus on NAS, guys. NAS, German index. US30 is going to ruin your money. Take away all your 2 years profit in 1 second. I know, because I'm talking from experience, okay? Some people still understand the asset. They understand and they deal with it. Like I have a mentor that trades US30 and NAS only, and he makes money on US30 every single day. So I don't have any bond with US30 really. Okay. We're waiting, guys. Again, I'm gonna reiterate on the plan. We're waiting to see this guy, a candle that is gonna close with a very long wick, okay, which we know, you know, and I know that it happens every single day upon NYSE open, okay. But then on rare occasions, you just see candle just foolishly going in one direction without giving you an opportunity to get in. So if today is that day, then I prefer to be out than to be in, okay. Because if you try yourself, the moment you get into such candles, they will start going back. Trust me when I say that. So let's see. Really, this looks nice. From 1 hour, it looks awesome. Even from 4 hours, trading. What is it called? Impulse. Taking my impulse trade from 4 hours candle would have been awesome. Really, it would have been so awesome because this is pretty obvious. The moment it broke above this previous 4 hours is an announcement saying things like, hey, hello, I'm breaking previous 4 hour, so go shit yourself. I'm not gonna come back to your price again. So I believe this broke above yesterday's daily. So guys, officially, like I said in my post, officially the trend is up now. Officially my bias has changed, okay. So like, let's see why my bias changed. Even if you didn't get anything today, you should be able to get the reason why biases change, right? Okay, you can see, unless 1 hour price bar closes above, okay, it has not closed, it has 10 minutes to close, but my bias has changed anyway because it has broken above yesterday's high, okay. So this is the reason why your bias should change as well whenever you are trading, okay. So did anybody take this buy position? Did anyone take it? Did anyone take it? Did anyone take it? Let me know, please. Did anyone take it? If you took this buy, please let me know. Let's ring some bell for you. Yes, US30, DAX, SPX, NAS, Australian index, all of them are correlated. They move alike. Just that you may find some discrepancy when there is news release for any of them, any individual one. Okay, you find that one moving in a different direction, dancing around, faking out and stuff like that. But after everything, it comes back and aligns with other indices. Exactly. You can see. So my bias changed already because it has given some confirmation. Now I want you guys to understand. Okay, sorry, something happened, so I have to mute myself. So guys, I don't think I can remember whatever thing I was saying. But then according to laser, this is actually could be perceived as some sort of head and shoulder. But then do not forget, of course it has happened to us a lot of times. Breakout is okay, but then the good thing is that after a breakout, price normally returns to retest something, right? So that return is going to give us a week. So let's wait for a while and see if we are going to get that week or not. If we don't get it, I will just go, man. I just need to take some rest, See this? This is, some people are going to call this bullshit guy. Bullshit. This is not making sense to me. This candle is a temptation. It looks like something that's going to pull back. So let's see within from now on the next 7 minutes whether we're going to get this candle to touch somewhere here. It's going to be our leverage to get in and make some money in the next 30 minutes. Okay, everyone chill out. If we don't get a trade today, we have tomorrow. I know you're looking at your PC, you're looking at this very tall candle and you're like, oh my god, why did Kingsley miss this trade? Guys, relax. Trade misses happens, it happens once in a while. But guys, just sincerely speaking, looking at this setup, you can clearly see it's clean that this strategy works, right? It works. Looking at this setup, you can clearly see that the strategy works. There's no doubt about it, right? So it's up to you to decide how you want to use it, and I gave it out freely. I didn't take $1 from anyone, right? So please, if you're giving it out, don't take any money from anyone. Okay, give it out freely. Be a good citizen, be a good world citizen. Okay, so that's right. It's not in my power to force trades. It's not. I don't want to force it. I would have taken a trade here, but no, I don't see. At least forces is made up of at least between 3 to 4 candles, but then there are some characteristics I'm not seeing here. At least if this were to be my force, at least this guy would have done something initially, at least break below, right? If this guy broke below this level, I mean, if I have a steeper wick here and then this guy closing very close to that wick, the break of this wick would have been my entry, right? With my stop loss above the previous 1 hour, which is here. Take profit here. Simple. Life becomes very simple, right? So if I are taking this trade because I feel it looks very close to my setup, I may lose it. So I prefer to take a trade that is my setup completely, so that if I lose it, I will say, okay, I'm going to compare the percentage, the success percentage properly, and see and know when to start dropping the strategy, right? Just like what we have here. So very soon we're going to have some sort of review on a very good day, weekend, and see which of the strategies to drop. Whether we are dropping, okay, I think from it should be from here. Yeah, from here. Whether we're going to drop force, weak fill or forces, right? If it's weak fill, why are we dropping it? Is it because of the upper, the guys that go up or the guys that go down, or is it because of the minutes, the time frame? So just find out why. If it's something that we need to fix, we fix it and then continue, right? So let's see guys, let's see. Man, NAS is not giving us opportunity to get in, unfortunately. It's not giving us the chance to get in. Very bad. If we can get this candle to close below this guy, below the previous 10 minutes, then that is your force right there. You are free to take the buys from US30. If we can get it to close bullish but below the previous 10 minutes, then that is a buy right there. Okay, see, it has all the characteristics of our own forces, right? So you guys observe it. I'm not gonna observe it on my live stream because it's not part of my curriculum here. Oh, thank you, Laser. Thank you for those kind words, guys. Sorry, these days I delayed the response. Okay, I delayed the messages on the chat. I don't normally look at the chat these days. Sorry. NAS is not giving us any opportunity to get in. You know what NAS is telling me? Oh, go back and add impulse trading to your strategy. Really, that's what it's telling me to do, you know. And it's not fair, guys. What do you think? Is it fair? Anything cannot just go. Yes, I know this normally happens. This actually is called this is a pure salary play according to my friend's playbook. This is a pure salary play, right? I'm gonna revise my playbook. I may add this setup. It's quite a nice, fantastic setup. It's like this again. I think in 1 hour. What? Yeah, in 15 minutes. The break above this one just it appeared in 15 minutes and 4 hours. She's pretty nice. So 1 hour closed above our point of interest. The question now is what's gonna happen next, right? But there's no wick. We don't have any wick, and I'm not gonna force any trade. If it drives, it drives. It's okay. If it drives, it drives. No worries. I was really expecting, what I was expecting is for price to break below this and move down. Unfortunately, I didn't get that. So sad. I have done the calculation of what I'm going to buy with the money I'm going to make from that week. Perhaps see what's happening now, guys. So this week is going to get filled eventually. If you remember yesterday, I told you guys that price was heading to this direction, to this level, right? After it touches this level, it's going to reverse to go and fill this week. So let's patiently wait and see if we can have any opportunity to be part of this week fill. So sad. So sad, so sad, so sad, so sad. And to make it more sad, NAS is not giving us any opportunity to get in. There's a very slim chance that this is a fake out. Very slim, so I doubt it's not a fake out. This is a real trade. It's going to continue moving up, and my ghost tells me. Not worth it. Not worth the risk at all, at all, at all, at all. Yes, I'm going to close EURUSD so that we focus on NAS, just NAS, because I don't understand what it's doing right there. So guys, for those of us who are very tensed and want to take a trade no matter the cost, now here's for you. Hang on in there. I'm going to give you guys impulse trading now, impulse trade. But if you lose it, don't blame me, okay? FYI, I'm not taking it. Just FYI. The trade I'm gonna give you, I'm not gonna take it. So if you trust yourself, go ahead. If you don't trust yourself, don't take it. And that trade goes like this. It's some sort of impulse entry, right? So you have to be very, very careful not to lose your money, okay?
That is going to be the entry. That's going to be the entry. So if you are interested, go ahead and not open, but go ahead and set your buy stop, okay? Because the break of this guy may result to the break of the next guy, which may subsequently result to price seeing the take profit level very fast. Okay, first broken, second one broken, we are in, right? So that's it. That is my impulse entry there for you. That is impulse entry there for you. Please set your stop loss accordingly. Don't lose your money, please. This is stop loss is only 32 pips. Don't lose your money, please. Okay, please. I'm asking you, giving you a friendly opinion. Okay, use this level as a stop loss, as a must-have stop loss. Don't use more than that. Okay. What I just gave you is something from my previous strategy, which actually works very well. But I just have to dump everything so that I don't have to make reference to that strategy again. They still work pretty well. I mean, if you're in my Telegram group, you know. If you should have it if you're in my Telegram group, and they work pretty fine. But I want to have at least 70 to 80% of winners, right? So if I don't have that, I'm not I'm not satisfied. I have to review whatever thing I'm doing. Okay. So if this goes back down, okay, seems it's gonna go back down. But just hold your stop loss, hold your positions. If you lose it, you lose it. You lose how much? 32 pips. You call it a day. Like I told you guys from onset, I didn't take it, so this is just very approximately one to two risk reward, which is a very healthy trade. If you're holding this position and you're not comfortable, you are still not losing much. You're losing only about 10 pips, right? So you can go ahead and close it. I'm not holding it, so I don't know how you feel. I was very clear, Vince. I was sort of very clear when I was talking about the position. It looks so good. Alright, so but then unfortunately I don't know whether it's gonna work out or not because I'm not a market maker, so but I feel it's gonna work out. If it doesn't and you feel it this at this stage, if you feel you're not comfortable, go ahead and let the trade go. Let it go, okay? But then it's a very awesome trade. Just FYI, Euro USD is dropping heavily. Euro USD is dropping heavily. Okay. But then our setup this is far from our setup. What we could have taken advantage of is this, but it's very small. The wick was very small, about 7 pips. You can see 7 pips. 7 pips cannot make me open a trade in Euro USD. What can make me open a trade in Euro USD is from 10 to 15 pips profit. Then we can take it. Close 10 pips and let others run, right? So but then that's a nice move right there. What I want to see, if we're ever going to trade Euro USD today, I want to see this candle drive until this level and then go back and give us a very nice wick. Maybe perhaps go back to this level or maybe here. Okay, so that we can ride it. See, this is 15 pips, right? We can ride it and hope to take profit somewhere here, but then closing partials at 10 pips just to answer present for the day. Doesn't hurt to do that. The trade still did not close. If guys at this time this trade is still active and breathing, it means it's gonna touch our TP. For those of us that are gonna play blame games later, you've got a couple of opportunities to leave this trade. Make sure you are taking it by closing the positions on time. That is for those of us that likes to throw blame games, okay? For those gentle guys who likes to deal with trades because it is trade, then leave the position open. Let's see how it plays out. I used to enjoy trading crude oil. Please, can anyone tell me where my good friend Martine is? Martine, what's going on with you? So which position are you harnessing now? Where are you packing the pips? Because your strategy is awesome. Where are you making that money, man? Can you point me towards that direction, please? Point me to that, please. I want to make that money with you, Mr. or Mrs. Martini. Are you there, Martini? Or you left us? I actually see a couple of new names here. Sosi, I see Sosi. And I see a name here that I have never seen in my life. That is maybe a Russian name. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce. I don't even know how to pronounce it, so I can't even attempt. And I see Eric Tosca. Okay, I think I've seen Eric
Toscano before. I think I've seen him before. You guys are highly welcome, please. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the team, the Winners Association. We call ourselves Forex Winners Association, okay? When we win, we feel fly, and when we lose, we feel boil. Now, the way the price is pushing this trade, it's really making me to regret not entering the position, really. So, very big congrats to everyone that took this position. Now, warning: this guy did not close with enough wick, so you may want to be careful. You may want to move your stop loss to break even. Voila. There is no enough wick here for this guy. So for me, if I were to be in this position, I'm going to move my stop loss to break even. I'm not going to close anything yet. So I'm going to advise you, move your stop loss, guys, to break even if you want. Otherwise, leave it the way it is. If you lose, you lose. If you gain, you gain. Let's see. Pushing. Price is pushing. Nice, guys. This is awesome. This is beautiful. So now is 22 pips. At 30 pips, then we can close partials, okay? Push. Where's Martini? Can you tell this guy to push, please? Martini, guys. Yes. Can price push, please? Who are the guys with $1 billion in their account? Can you just open one more position? Buy. So I can have price at nice, guys. So at this point in time, you need to close 30 pips, close 50% of your positions, and make sure that your stop loss is at break even. Excuse me. 50% of your positions right now should be closed, and ensure that your stop loss is at break even, so that if this close goes the other way, first, you've made some 30 pips here, okay, and second, there's nothing you are losing at all, okay. So that is it for this trade. That's awesome. Congrats to everyone that took this trade. So I'm so proud of you, in as much as I didn't take it. In fact, can I be sincere? I'm jealous of you. Yes, I'm jealous of you. So if the current 1 hour in Euro USD closes bearish, it means Euro USD has the tendency of moving until dropping down until 1 second, let me get the level, until 0.99909 Euro USD will go less than USD again one more time. That is, if the next 1 hour candle closes bearish, then we may see another fall from grace again for Euro USD. Let's see what price is doing. Are you kidding me? Mr. Ray BKK, are you really still here? It's good to have you back, Mr. Ray BKK. Mr. Ray BKK, I think you've got a good friend here. Martini, he's just like you. He goes around and look for trades that are existing and the ones that are not existing, and he's sharing them with us. I really appreciate those things because it keeps our discussion going, right? It makes the streaming less boring. We miss you, man. Okay, guys. I don't know why price is just pausing for nothing. I don't like it when price is supposed to move and then it's pausing. I don't like staying in a trade for a long time, really. I'm not in this trade though. I'm not. Okay, questions. So how do we track this trade now? How do we track it? So what should we call this? Should we call it now? Should we call this trade bullish forces, or should we call it weak fill? Okay, let's look at the conditions surrounding us taking this trade. First of all, 30 minutes from this without us noticing it. Okay, we're busy in 5 minutes waiting for non-existing trade in 5 minutes. Okay, so then before we got to know before we got hold of what was happening, price was already above here, and for me it's not an entry. Above here is not an entry. If I miss my entry, I better wait for the next entry, right? That's my principles. Okay, so we didn't call it short. But then the confidence I have in this setup, actually made me to consider this trade here. Why? Because I know that this setup, like if you rewind my stream, you're gonna hear me say, I'm pretty sure that we are good here now, that the price cannot go down. It's not difficult, right? So should we record this now as weak fill, which is not actually the matter because this week is too small. This is not a weak fill, definitely. So we're going to record this as bullish forces, okay, because that is actually what prompted this move. Okay, if we had seen this forces forming on time, our breakout is here at this level. Okay, until now we have made up to 100 pips. Guys, do not worry yourself for any reasons. These things, they never finish, they happen every day. Okay, they happen every single day. So let's go ahead and record our today's stream so that we can call it a day, because like I told you guys, I really want to go. I wanna go. So the price touched our break even, so we're out. So guys, can clearly see the importance of having to close when it is when you are supposed to close, right? Do not get it wrong, all wrong, because if 30 minutes closes bullish, and of course with this week here, okay, there is a very high possibility that price will just open and just pop down a little bit and continue moving up. Okay, so do not lose hope at all. Let's wait and see if price is actually going to pop down, a couple of pips, and then keep pushing up, because of course it may want to fill this week. Okay, so let's see. So from this playbook you can clearly see everything is pretty clear, and I believe you guys used a low risk, because I mean, I don't know, for me I didn't take the trade, but then I called it live, right? So I have to record it. It's part of the success we're talking about during the live streaming, right? So I believe you guys used a low risk, since I did not take it, because I've said any trade I said I'm not taking beforehand, you guys should at least minimize your risk, or stay away from it completely. So please, if you took the trade, please can you just comment, let's know. I just feel like gauging the number of guys that actually took advantage of this position. If you took the trade, please can you just let us know, okay? If you took the position, if you took the trade, let us know, okay? So let's just take a couple of final look at. Wow, this is awesome, guys. The way this young man just touched this bar and just moved up, you can see that pattern traders, they are really making a lot of money. Really, pattern traders are making a lot of money, guys. Touched this and then moved up. We were here when Martini was talking about this pair that is moving down. Suddenly we opened it again, it's all up, right? So this is nice, looking pretty awesome. Okay, so let's open Euro USD and see what Euro USD, guys, dropped. Damn, Euro USD is a dropping MF. But please, whatever drop you are seeing today, do not make mistake of getting into any position now. Okay, so again, what we are waiting for now is this 1 hour. We're waiting for the next 30 minutes to pull price up. We can still get a trade here, but unfortunately it's just going to be part of my buy message, which is normally to tell you what's going to happen in the market next, which normally happens anyway. Okay, so let's see. So let's see. This pair is some monster, if you know what I mean. Showing some, like I told you guys, of course you understood when I told you that it's gonna go below. Dollar is gonna be more, it's gonna be higher than euro in the next couple of hours. Just quote me anywhere, but don't tell anybody I told you guys, okay? Okay, I don't see anything I'm doing here, guys. I think I'm done for the day. But then the good thing to note here is that impulse trading happened here again in German index. But then something that I learned the hard way is that once NYSE opens, German index becomes useless. So don't open any position in this pair. Otherwise, you can see clearly that we have some impulse positions based on the play we have that may likely get us up to 100 pips. Okay, it's gonna get us between 86 to 100 pips. Okay, but then I'm gonna advise you not to take it, because most of the times once NYSE is open, this pair becomes very useless. It doesn't do anything anymore. It just stays there and dances around and does nothing, absolutely nothing. Okay, so for NAS, this is what's going to play out in NAS. We have new 30 minutes now, which is actually very nice. At least it gave us some week. But then the question is, are you willing to take the trade? Like I said, it's going to pop down and then move up. So if you are willing to take the trade, this is your entry, because it's going to be very fast. Again, it's going to be very fast. Okay, if you are willing, that's your entry. Oh, I didn't put the trigger, the point. That's the point there. Okay, so and if you take this, it is advised that you place your stop loss below the previous 1 hour. 1 hour is somewhere here, is very far. So because of that, we're going to place our stop loss just below the current candle, okay, just to, and it is much, is actually 41 pips. It's too much, but it's fair, it's okay. I mean, 1:1 is okay. So this is what I'm looking at now. That is based on 30 minutes, and we are doing this based on what? Based on what we have here, okay? What the trade we took now, we took it because of this. So there is no blame game, okay? If we lose it, let's lose it. It's fine, it's fair, it's okay. If we lose it, it's a loss. Kalas is gone, okay? If you cannot risk it, go ahead and get out, because myself, I'm not taking it, just to let you know. Today I'm done for the day. All the trades I'm calling now, I'm not taking any of them, okay? Just to let you know, because I like being very honest with everybody I'm dealing with. Okay. Okay, I think I may have said a couple of things while on mute. Now this is something I don't like. I don't know if you guys heard when I said, if you're in this position at all, if you are in this position, close 50% and let the other 50% run. It's okay. Okay, so close 50% and let the others run, so we can see what happens next. I'm supposed to be ending the stream now, but because of this position, I want to see how this position ends before I leave. I can't just leave it alone and end the stream, okay? So today, funny enough, Euro USD and NAS are inversely correlated. You can see, normally they are correlated, but today they are inversely correlated. What a magic. Something is not right about these two pairs today. Yes, I had just remembered. Let's look at US30 and see what Martin is doing, since he doesn't want to respond. Oh no, oh no. I thought we saw a setup here. Where is that setup, man? Oh, okay. This was the setup here, but then it didn't put through. It didn't put through because it didn't break above this place, above 31961. Had it been broke above this level, it would have skyrocketed. If you are trading US30, be careful, because this looks like a triangle, okay? Just be careful, that's all I have to say. So guys, I just have one thing to tell you. If you're in this trade, just close it out. That's all. Close it out. Why? Why? Because it's not looking healthy anymore. It's not looking healthy. Okay? That'll be all for today. Don't know why. Can someone tell me why we actually took that trade? Because I forgot. God damn it! This is stupid. Okay, so we're back to 50%. Back to 50%, unfortunately. Don't get me wrong, that trade may happen. May still happen, by the way. May still. Okay, 14605. Why is it not happening? 14605. If you discipline yourself enough to have a journal, the pains of taking notes on the journals is going to make you to stay away from stupid trades. This is weak fill, right? Yes, it's weak fill. Our bulls time frame is 30 minutes, I guess. Seems the trade is working out after all. But anyway, if I were to be in the trade, I would have closed it. So let me take the loss and get the hell out. Quarter risk. Minus. No, the stupid thing is that I didn't know how much. Okay, yes, fantastic is there. Getting in from here. Closing out here is it's about 28.28. That's 29 pips. 29. That's it. Oh, sorry. Minus 29. We're back to 50%. So far so good. No trades taken on EURUSD, guys. But after everything, see, it seems this guy is gonna work out. And guess what? If he works out, let me show you where we're gonna see price next. I'm gonna show you just one moment. Let me show you. Oh, we have an obstruction here, so market 12475. That is where you're gonna see price next if that works out. Okay, if this high is broken, the next place you're gonna see price is 12457 12475.41. okay, so that being said, if we are able to secure, if this candle is actually able to pull back to perhaps somewhere around 12311 or 12325, okay, then you can go ahead, wait for something similar to this to happen. I mean, not this, something similar to this to happen, okay, whereby a candle opens. I'm looking at 4 hours, okay, but I shouldn't be. I should be looking at 1 hour. Yeah, 4 hours is the key, like I told you guys yesterday. So, am I really audible? Yes, I'm audible. So, if this 4 hours forms some wick, okay, so wait for the next 4 hours to pop and go a little bit of bearish, and for it to continue moving up to completely fill the entire week, okay, up to our take profit, even to this, I could call this our extended profits, right? So this is going to be the extended profit. I'm not going to advise anyone to hope for move beyond this point, because we have some noise above that area, right? So you don't want to be trapped in a market that you're winning already. Okay, so that's it about NAS100. About EURUSD, no comments. Okay, I could have some comments after all. See, it's pretty nice. Oh guys, this is where we have the comments. Okay, this is where we have the comments. Now for Euro USD, if you are interested, I just wish I'm gonna have the time. I'm not gonna have the time. I have other engagement. This is up to 12 pips, so it's tradable. It's good. It's healthy for transaction, right? So if this candle closes this way, guys, the next thing you need to do is to wait for another candle to form. Just, you see the pattern, right? Wait for a steeper wick, because this is not going to be a pop. Euro USD normally don't leave a pop. Normally it leaves a steeper wick, right? So wait for a steeper wick to occur, and then it's going to occur, give you a steeper wick like this perhaps. Okay, then take advantage of this wick fill and make 12 pips in Euro USD. Okay, if you want to be very careful, just take it to 10 pips. 10 pips is enough in Euro USD if you set your losses accordingly. Okay, so that's all I've got to say about Euro USD and the NAS. Nothing about German index. Nothing. I have nothing absolutely to say about German index. Okay, thank you very much everyone for joining us today, and I wish to see all of you again tomorrow. Hope to see all of you smiling, and have a very lovely day. I can see somebody, DXB Gamer. He's in Dubai. Is it a good idea to sell NAS when it hits to the max? My dear, what is the max? By max, can you give us a number, please? Give us a number, okay? By max, you mean when it gets to these extended profits? If that's what you're talking about, my response to you, sir, is going to be no, unless, that is, if and only if you are able to have your own strategy that says you should do this. If you get a strategy that asks you to buy from this level, for instance, let me show you guys something very interesting, very interesting, very interesting. Everybody here knows about smart money, right? Everybody here know about smart money. So if you're a smart money trader, simple for you. Okay, take this block from here, top of this level, to the level you think that is going to cause confusion. For me, I've been around enough to know the levels that are causing confusion, right? That is the low of this particular candle. Now you can see what's actually played out here is very similar to what played out in what is it called, Euro USD. Okay, it wanted to form exactly our pattern, but yeah, it formed it. Actually it formed it, but then it wasn't as good as we wanted, right? But if you go into 30 minutes, this is a perfect setup. Let me show you guys. See, this is our setup. This is our setup, like forces. This is our forces, right? So this forces actually is what is called order block. These forces you normally see that is forming is what is called order block, right? So the start and end of your order block is your smart money area. Go ahead and label it accordingly. So this is going to be the supply. So this is it. So for DXB Gamer, what you need to do, sir, is first this, you can see that there's no wick here, right? So price most likely may be coming to retest this smart money area, right? Thereby giving wick to this candle here without wick. So I'm going to advise you, divide your risk into 5, open one here, okay, and then the second one, open it here, okay, with your stop loss, of course. Let's see the next level here. Let's get in and see 15 minutes, nothing. So let's see this. No, 65 pips is too much for 2 lots, for for 2 positions. The reason I'm telling you this is because if this happens to be a very weak smart money zone, that is supply zone, then it means that price may form some sort of what is it called, fake out manipulation, right, to retest this zone as well. So you need to get in here. First of all, get in here at this level. Okay, open the first position here because this guy does not have it. What is it called? Bottom or top wick, right? So most likely price will come to give it wick. Open one here, open second one here, and then put your, just to be safe, put your stop loss above here. Okay, just take it a little bit far, just to avoid manipulation. Okay, so put your stop loss above this level. I'm just gonna name this so you guys can rewind the video and take the points. This may not happen, I'm just saying based on my experience of smart money. Okay, so from here, if you are the guy that like to swing, you can write price down, write it massively. Okay, that is it. I mean, it's pretty much simple, but you have to be careful, not because you have another important point just after this. So if this is not a strong smart money zone, then there are chances that price will come to find resistance here. No, this area is going to resist, or whatever it does to price. Okay, so that is your stop loss will be hit, so you may not want to risk a lot of money on this. Okay, so that's all I have to say to you, Mr. DXP Gamer. Okay, so it's highly chance will raise. Oh my god, man, this is bigger than me. If you want to understand what I'm talking about, please contact me. I really want to talk to you. Just contact me. Let's actually talk about whatever thing you want to talk about here. I may not wait for you to type again. Okay, this is my Telegram channel right there. This is the name of my channel. For those of us who are new to my streaming, this is it right there. Just go and join us there. Join us right there and just open one of the comments, drop any message you want there. I'm gonna get the message directly. Open the comment section, drop anything, any message there. I'm gonna get the message personally in my inbox. Okay, so go ahead and join my Telegram group, everyone watching. Okay, and please do have a lovely day, and also do not forget to subscribe. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view.